Y'all boys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you guys what dribbling play styles matter the most in what scenario. So we're going to go through first touch, rapid, technical, press proven, all that stuff. So let's get it. So the players today I'll be using is honestly kind of a mix of a lot of players, but Henry at striker because he's got a lot of the silver options. We got a first touch over here with Trickster. We got, plenty of different options to show some examples. So let's get it. Okay, so first touch is very useful everywhere, by the way. Everywhere. But this is something you can do with it. If you want to control and go on with a little flick, you definitely can. The thing with first touch is that it sets you up quicker to do what you want to do a lot faster, and also the control is tighter. So whether you want to start the ball like this with a flick or go into a trickster, little snaky snake, whatever you want to do, it just helps you do it so much faster. So first touch, especially in the central area, is the most effective, but it's going to be effective everywhere. So there's a little specific scenario here with first touch that it didn't highlight, and to me, although it didn't highlight, I actually think that it played a part in that control, even though it didn't pop up. I absolutely think that it played a part in the way he controlled this ball. For sure. For sure. Right here, we got our first touch with Henry. Smooth. He's got a silver, so it may not pop up, but he's got a silver no matter what. I know it played out right there. Now, although I showed first touch controls, like first time touches, in reality, it's good just by receiving the ball no matter what. You don't even got to do a first touch control into anything or a flick up. From the jump, this thing is really good. Look how tight the ball is. As soon as you receive the ball, it's glued to your foot. Like, it's a, that's what to me it's so like OP. Now let's move on to press proven now, and this is kind of where the what can create the best cam or possibly the best strikers starts to thrive in. And although I'm overdoing it for the sake of it, I'm showing you how hard it would be to take the ball away from this guy because he's so responsive to everything. Like very, very responsive. Imagine that in the box with your striker, being able to do that with your striker or your cam, for example. So right here showing you again where press proven matters the most when it's the wiggle zone right here, man. It's so frustrating to deal with someone that knows that, the pretty much what their players have. Cause you can't do it this good if you don't got press proven. Silver you can, but press proven plus you're annoying in the middle in the box. You're just completely annoying to deal with. So that's where it's for sure the most effective. Other things that press proven does is, for example, I'm with Hazard right here, right? And we lost the ball here. Hold LT, and you get some cheese because it's supposed to make it harder for CBs or fullbacks to just brush up on you. Apparently, it gives them just more strength to be able to handle those people. Sometimes you get that though, complete cheese. So another position to hold. If you're having a little physical battle, I would hold LT because you might get this most of the time. You might be the one winning because, yeah, imagine that being the game being okay with giving you that. So some more silver press proven with Henry on this side, right? We win the ball around this time, and we just use that silver press proven, man, right here. Very simple. Just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Make the keeper pretty much jump at the air. It's easy to get in shooting animations with yeah, like, yeah, very, very easy. And this is just, again, Henry. Did I say Henry or Henry? I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, but Henry's doing his thing, man. Pretty much using every playstyle that he's got. Using the press silver right there. Doing the flick ons, I think. Doing the trickster, little snaky snake, boom, speed boosting. And yeah. Man, it's just so good. And this is not even an Evo version. Moving on to Trickster. Now, Trickster is gonna be something that I like. I tend to use it a lot in scenarios like that. So the Trickster fake shot. Let's start off with that. And there's two ways you can use Trickster, man. Maybe more like three. But this spot right here, it's very good for the little fake shot there. Going back inside, do it again. It's almost like you're given a fake finesse angle, but you're always just cutting it with the Trickster fake shot. It works a lot because finesse shots are pretty good if you know how to do them and people are aware. So every time you go like that, you can fake it again, go inside and miss, but you get the idea. Other ways is the Trickster little strafe. So you hold L1, right? And it's really good on the wing because you have space. People give you time to, wiggle if you need to. And it may not look like nothing here, but there's times where if you get a good little space, you can sprint through everybody. So it's mostly best if you got him on the strong foot. If he's a left footer, you can kind of do this, right? And go inside. So you can kind of right there. You can do it like that and go back inside. This card doesn't even have Trickster, but if he did, he would do that even way more effective. Like I'm talking on a different level effective. So let's keep going. We're going to actually do both things here that I mentioned. I do this a lot. When I receive the ball with Trickster right here, I like to just fake shot inside just because I like that muscle memory. So we keep going, right? And this is where I do the Trickster strafe, right? And this one, Endrick has a silver version. But we use it right here, right? We go up, boom. We wait for the animation. The animation didn't register at first, actually. So I had to do it again. But I was trying to, like, for example, here. But it didn't register. He's kind of just kept, like, frozen for a little bit. But it's all right. We do it again. And then when I know that he did move, I'm like, word. Now we can spray now or whatever. But you have to wait for the animation. Sometimes you might move a little quicker than the game, man. So this is where the strafing into speed boosting starts to come into play. So ended it right here. Yeah. Do you see how fast I went from one spot to the other? And that is just combining the two, man. And right here again, same idea, man. It was just the same idea. Wait for that control with the first touch because I know Endrick has it. I'm already holding up the left stick, trying to go down, right? See? Trying to get him to kind of commit to somewhere, which he didn't, but, at the end of the day, it don't matter because he didn't control him, so I was able to just dip anyway. But if he did control him here, I think it would have been better. I would have fooled him even more. That being said, he ended speed boost is disgusting, so we missed his chance, but, yeah. Now, this is when, everything starts really click. I did the first touch. I used my knock-ons with the rapid. I did the speed boosting with the Trickster, and you see? So, got the ball. A good first touch. He's got the first touch plus. Boom. I did my flick-ons with rapid, which we haven't talked about yet. And then I do a little skill move, and then this spot is perfect, guys, because this is where you can move the puzzles, yeah? You hold L1 for that Trickster strafe. You make sure you fool him quite nicely. He controlled it. Boom, that's what I wanted. As soon as I see you control him, oh boy, I'm gone. Right here. I'm waiting. Boom, gotcha. Cooked. And now, we do a little shot cancel and we shot. This is another perfect example that led to a goal. So right here, boom, that was the perfect timing. Maradona. Yeah, that card. That card's in it. Yeah, man. That's Maradona, guys. So we used it there. Wow, hold on. Right here. Good timing. Boom. And see that touch? When you gotta like accelerate to it and it's kind of far, it's the perfect time to do the R1 flick down. Boom. Now, even though this is the angle, I didn't fully go straight down. I angled it just like that to just gone. And when I was Maradona here, man, you kind of just it's a mix of the same thing, just left and then right. Now, this is kind of where to use rapid in the sense of like speed wise, and it's really fast. In this spot, especially with the control accelerate. Yeah, don't be scared to do that sometimes, man. Don't be scared to do that. I know, guys, don't be scared, man. This is a cutback game. Everybody's going to cut back on you. I'm a speed boost. You cut back, I'm a speed boost all day. So, yeah, down the wing, gone. Especially with Ender. He's so fast. Moving on with technical plus or just silver. I use it to kind of just come inside sometimes, like right here. You see how it kind of, instead of having to walk or sprint into the inside, because you don't want to sprint into this position right here, because then the CB and the CDM have an easy, you know, lock on maybe to a free ball. But if you use technical on the side like that, you kind of just chilling, you know. Score because of it too. So we keep moving, but honestly, guys, technical dribble is good everywhere, everywhere, man. It's the thing you can do whenever you feel like it, and it might even come out nice. So this is a good example right here. I'm in the middle of the pitch, and I'm holding technical dribble here. I'm holding it there. I'm holding it there. I let go sometimes. I hold it again, but that's something that you can do anywhere. So it's kind of an easy one to explain. I don't even know if I have a lot of highlights with it, but here just showing you how overpowered technical dribble is. And then obviously we combine it with first touch and players with press proven. It's just like a wiggle fest. And yeah, that led into a nutmeg into a shot. Oh my goodness. So I'm just using it here anywhere, guys, just to get some speed on the player. Try taking it away. It's not as easy anyway. So technical is one of those things you can use freely without zero consequence sometimes. Obviously, don't run directly into the guy. You know, kind of evade him a little bit with it, and you'll be chilling. Really, it's one of the easiest play styles to use. So that's why I rate it so highly. So that and first touch, honestly, first touch just makes your player better from the jump. So yeah. But all right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that little rundown. I don't think today's video is too long, but I wanted to kind of give a little example of where most play styles are just good. If you're thinking about central of the pitch, first touch, press proven. Now, if you want to add on even technical, because technical is good everywhere, but that silver press proven is mainly most effective. Even down the wing too, but you know, you're trying to evade people in the middle of the box. It's going to be most important in the middle. Technical dribble, wing, middle. Damn, even a CDM can probably wiggle away, but I wouldn't recommend that CDM. But cam, left wing, striker, anywhere. First touch, anywhere, man. You probably even see B's will benefit from a good first touch. Let's see, rapid, very good for wingers, even strikers actually, because you can do the last minute flick-ons. But yeah, in the sense of speed wise, yeah, I can see striker benefiting, but the winger positions really good for that rapid, man, for sure. Let's see, was that all of them? I mean, Flair is more for like that's more of a passing video. But so far, I think that should be all of them. Yeah, that's it. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and catch you later. Peace.